Expect evidence to show that. On July 14, 2017, at around 11 p.m., there were 4 men sitting in a Mercury Grand Marquis in the parking lot of Hannah Heights apartment complex, which is at 909 Far Road, Green Plains. The 4 men were sitting there hanging out when the person in the front passenger seat, Richard Cummings Jr., noticed a pistol tucked between the driver's seat and the armrest there in the front. He asked the driver if he could see the pistol. The driver of the car, Mr. Lorenzo Madden, pulled the pistol from the seat, ejected the magazine, and handed RJ, that's what we call Richard Cummings, handed RJ. RJ looks at the gun, checks it out, passes it back to the person sitting directly behind him. That person was Alex Wilson, the defendant in this case. Within 30 seconds of Mr. Wilson having the gun, he pulled the trigger. And that's where things went wrong. Because despite Mr. Madden ejecting the magazine from the gun, there was still a round chambered in the barrel. So when Mr. Wilson pulled the trigger, the gun fired a bullet through the seat in front of him and struck RJ in the back. At this point, everybody freaks out. They all jump out of the car. The person in the back seat on the driver's side gets out and runs. We don't talk to him. The driver, Mr. Madden, gets the gun from the defendant and takes him to the apartment complex. Mr. Madden lives at Hannah Heights Apartments. Took the gun to his room and left it came back. The defendant, Mr. Wilson, gets Mr. Madden's phone and calls 911 to get help for RJ. When Mr. Madden returns from his apartment, they decide that it's taking too long for the EMS to get there. And so they leave with RJ and take him to the hospital. They get less than a mile down the road and they see help coming, and so they turn around and go back to the scene of the crime. EMS arrives on scene, takes RJ to the hospital. RJ later dies from a single gunshot wound in the back. Richard Cummings Jr. was only 18 years. Those are the facts of the case.
As I was thinking, I was driving over this morning, I was getting ready to drop my son off at school, just thinking, how could I summarize a case such as this to try to make it make sense? And I think it would be some type of modern day Greek novel, a sad novel, a tale of 2 friends who had spent time together, went to school together, played sports together, that loved one another, spent the night at each other's houses, shared stories of girls, shared stories of their academic pursuits in the future, and a sad, sad tale of how one young man who took the life of, accidentally, the life of someone that he loved, admired, cared for, and hasn't lived with that tragic accident for the rest of his life. And that would be the theory of this case.